lollygagger's. You lollygag the ball around the infield. You lollygag your way down to first. You lollygag in and out of the dugout. Do you know what that makes you, Larry?
Lollygaggers.
Lollygaggers.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to our sponsors, Esposito's and the Funkenstein Wrestling Collectible Superstore in Englishtown, New Jersey. Okay, here are the updated standings as we speak. In the West, Rabs Country Lane sits at the top at 3-3. Carnage at 2-4. They are 1 game back. Danny Blaine's 0-6, 3 games back, and the Embezzlers 0-6, also 3 games back. In the East, the Furials and Randall Manners Tavern sit at top at 4-0. Balls Deep is in third at 5-1 at half game back. Damage Athletics 3-1 are 1 game back, and the Griffs at 3-3 are 2 games back. So there are your current standings for the Alumni Co-Ed Softball League. The West, it's Rabs Country Lanes, and the East, it's the Furials and Randall Manners Tavern in a tie. Upcoming schedule for this coming Saturday. The Griffs have the week off. They are receiving the bye this week. So that will see Balls Deep take on the Furials at South Beach 4 at 8:30 and 10 o'clock. After that, Damage Athletics comes on in. They will take on Danny Blaine's Tavern at 11:30 and 1, also at South Beach 4. Randall Manners Tavern will take on Rabs Country Lanes at 8:30 and 10 at Field of Dreams. Carnage will take on the Embezzlers at Egbert for 8:30 and 10 o'clock. And to repeat, the Griffs have the week off. It is their bye week. So there is your upcoming schedule for this Saturday. We were trying to pick up a guest for this week. We weren't able to pick one up. If anybody from the Alumni Softball League would like to give us a call, our number is 917-335-0201. We'd love to talk to you and talk a little softball and your outlook of this season for yourself and maybe for your team. So give us a call, 917-335-0201. And we'll talk a little softball, talk a little team action, maybe your excitement about the All-Star game or the Home Run Derby, and we'll definitely see what we got going on. But we got some great things going on with the Alumni Softball League. If anybody listened to the last show with Stu Pfeffer, he basically said things are good with the league. You know, the league is looking strong for the future. So don't worry about it, him picking up and moving ship and just giving up on co-ed. It's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. And, everybody has their opinions about leagues and rules and umpires and things along that nature. But the bottom line is this is one of the best, if not the best, run softball leagues in Staten Island. It's definitely the best co-ed league by far in the tri-state area. So I'm happy to be on it. I know many of the returning managers are happy to be part of it. We're hoping that the newer managers, whether it's a rough season or a good season, are happy to be a part of it and, just try to get, in the league, get their feet wet and improve every season like we've all done over the years. It's not easy. The competition is stiff. We've had a champion in the league for numerous years now who they're still sitting up atop. That every season that teams try to get themselves better to knock them off, and they gotta make changes too. They got to adapt also. They got to make changes to replace lost players or players who have kids. We're all at that age where we're having kids, we're getting married. We're doing things other than just playing softball. So they got to adapt and adjust and evolve as well to keep themselves on top. So it's not only us chasing them. Sometimes it's them trying to widen the gap between us. So not an easy thing managing. For all those new managers just finding this out now, it's not an easy thing to have to be running around, collecting money, ordering jerseys, picking up softballs, picking up water, making sure the cooler has ice, making sure all the equipment is purchased, packed in the car every Saturday morning, making sure lineups are made, making sure everybody's reported back to you if they're coming to the game or not, then praying that they show up on time, especially for those 8:30 in the morning games, making sure you have enough girls, making sure your pitcher shows up. I mean, the list goes on and on and on again of how managing a team ages you. So, for me, 22 years of running damage has probably taken 50 years off my life. So, but and we've seen a lot of managers now who decided they're done managing. They just want to play. And they joined other teams as just a player. They don't want the stress anymore. And you know what? Can never blame them for that. They gave it everything they had as a manager, and now it's time to play ball and have a little fun in doing so.
Yep. Man, that ball got out of here in a hurry. You know, anything travels that far, I ought to have a damn stewardess on it, don't you think?
Let's go!
Can anybody tell me what movie that's from? Another classic baseball movie out there. We'll be playing clips from different movies and different baseball or softball related things, and sometimes we'll ask you guys to give us a call and find out if you know the name of that movie. We'll be giving away some prizes and things along that nature. We are also going to try to do a live broadcast. That's right, a live broadcast from the All-Star game. So those who are not part of the All-Star game that maybe couldn't make the game, but they have their smartphone, they can download the Spreaker app and pull up Damage 365 Radio on the Spreaker app. It's free. You just go to your Google Play Store or your iStore or your Apple Store, whatever it's called, and you pull up the Spreaker app, you look up Damage 365 Radio, and you'll be able to listen to the All-Star game, a live broadcast, play-by-play for the entire game, including festivities. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a dynamite time, and I can't wait. I'm going to have to select my color commentary person. I haven't picked that up yet, but we'll be joined by the official scorer, Anne-Marie Turk, so she'll be sitting on our left. So if we have any scoring questions, she'll be right there to get it. We'll have everything we need, including the broadcast team and the video squad will all be there. So it's going to be a really fun time this year at the All-Star Game. So anybody who can't be part of it live, pull up your computer, your tablet, your smartphone, your smart TV, and you can listen to a live broadcast. Just like a regular radio broadcast, but without any of the corny Michael Kay or John Sterling jokes or not paying attention jokes. And we'll be doing a live play-by-play for this year's All-Star Game at Wagner College for the Alumni Co-Ed Softball League. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much more to give you today. So, with that said, we're going to close out the show a little early this week, a little under a half hour. I'm sorry. Some of the other teams, please bring in your information. Damage365radio@gmail.com or send it to me directly on Facebook. You can reach me personally on Facebook at facebook.com/NASTA, NASTA, and send me a private message on Facebook. Or you can go to Facebook and look up the Alumni Clubhouse report page. You can go there. Any of the three, send us the information from week to week. We'd love to give shout-outs to players on your team and get this party started. Next week, we're definitely going to book a guest ahead of time. So for all you softball players out there, I appreciate it. For all the managers out there that sent in their information, I do appreciate it. So until further updates, we'll definitely talk to you guys next week. So have a great softball Saturday.
Take me home. I know to take me home, take me home. Closing time for you to go out to the place places you will